Adam Pearce just made a decision that could destroy his career. The WWE general manager is facing massive backlash after a controversial call cost the Vision everything. What's going on, Suplex Rumble Nation? Welcome back to the channel where we dissect the drama, analyze the action, and break down the moments that have everyone talking. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell because controversy is brewing in WWE and you do not want to miss a second. Today, we're diving into one of the most explosive situations involving a WWE authority figure in years. We're talking about Adam Pearce, the man responsible for maintaining order on WWE programming, the official who's supposed to be impartial, fair, and above reproach. But after what happened involving the Vision, Pearce is facing criticism from fans, superstars, and even WWE management. His decision, or should I say his mistake, has created a firestorm of controversy that's threatening to tear the entire roster apart. Let's break down exactly what happened, why everyone is furious, and what this means for the future of WWE's authority structure. Before we get into the controversy, let's talk about Adam Pearce himself, because understanding his role is crucial to understanding why this situation is so problematic. Adam Pearce isn't just some suit who was hired to be an on-screen authority figure. This man is a legitimate wrestling veteran, a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, someone who paid his dues in the independent scene, worked all over the world, and earned the respect of everyone in the industry. When WWE brought Pearce in as an on-screen official and eventually general manager, it made sense. Here's someone who understands the business from the inside, who knows what wrestlers go through, who can relate to the competitors because he was one. Pearce's role as general manager is to maintain order, make matches, enforce the rules, and ensure that WWE programming runs smoothly. He's supposed to be the voice of reason, the impartial arbiter who puts the integrity of the sport above personal feelings or outside pressure. For the most part, Pearce has been good at this job. He's handled difficult personalities, he's stood up to superstars when necessary, and he's generally maintained the respect of the locker room and the fans. But being an authority figure in WWE is one of the hardest jobs in professional wrestling. You're constantly walking a tightrope between making fans happy, keeping wrestlers satisfied, and serving the best interests of the company. One wrong move, one bad call, one moment of poor judgment, and everything can come crashing down. And unfortunately for Adam Pearce, that moment has arrived. Now let's talk about the Vision, because this team has been one of the most exciting developments in WWE recently. The Vision is a tag team that has been tearing through the division with a combination of athleticism, chemistry, and pure hunger. These aren't established veterans coasting on past accomplishments, these are hungry competitors looking to prove themselves and establish their legacy. What makes the Vision special is their unique dynamic. They've got the high-flying ability to pop crowds, the technical skills to hang with the best teams in the world, and the psychological warfare to get inside opponents' heads. They're the complete package. Over the past several months, the Vision has been racking up victories, climbing the rankings, and making it clear that they deserve a shot at championship gold. They've beaten former champions, they've won important matches on pay-per-view, and they've earned the respect of the WWE Universe. The fans have been behind the Vision every step of the way. We're talking about organic support, not forced, not manufactured, but real connection with the audience. When the Vision's music hits, the crowd goes crazy. When they're in trouble during a match, fans rally behind them. That's the kind of connection every wrestler dreams of having. So when the Vision was scheduled for a crucial match, a match that could potentially earn them a title opportunity, the stakes couldn't have been higher. This was their moment. This was their chance to cement themselves as the next big thing in the tag team division. And that's where Adam Pearce comes into the story, and where everything went horribly wrong. Let's set the scene for this controversial match. The Vision is facing a formidable opponent team, established veterans who have everything to lose if they're defeated by these up-and-comers. The stipulation is clear: if the Vision wins, they get a championship match. If they lose, they go to the back of the line. The match is incredible from the opening bell. Both teams are leaving everything in the ring. We're seeing innovative double-team maneuvers, near falls that have the crowd on their feet, and the kind of tag team wrestling that reminds everyone why this division is so special. The Vision is showcasing everything that's made them fan favorites. Their speed, their teamwork, their resilience. The opponents are using their experience advantage, trying to slow down the pace, working over one member of the Vision to isolate them. As the match progresses, the Vision starts building momentum. The crowd is going crazy. They can sense that we're about to witness history. The Vision hits a spectacular combination move, and one member goes for the pin. 1, 2, THR. The opponent kicks out at the last possible second. The arena erupts because everyone thought that was it. The Vision regroups, they're calling for their finishing move. They've got their opponents right where they want them. The championship opportunity is right there. All they have to do is execute. And this is where things start to go sideways. Adam Pearce is at ringside, ostensibly to ensure the match is called fairly given the high stakes. The referee is in position, the Vision is setting up their finish, and then, chaos. There's a distraction at ringside. Someone from the opponent's corner is arguing with the referee. In the confusion, one of the opponents grabs a foreign object, completely illegal. The Vision doesn't see it because they're focused on executing their move. Adam Pearce sees this. He's right there. He can clearly see the illegal object. The fans are screaming, pointing it out. Pearce has the authority to step in, to prevent this injustice. But he doesn't. He hesitates. Maybe he's trying to let the referee handle it, maybe he's overthinking the situation, maybe he's frozen in the moment, but whatever the reason, Pearce doesn't act. The opponent uses the illegal weapon while the referee is distracted. They nail one member of the Vision. Their partner doesn't realize what happened. The opponent quickly ditches the evidence, and when the Vision attempts their finishing move, their partner is too dazed from the illegal shot. The execution is off. The opponents counter. They hit their finishing move. The referee counts 1, 2, 3. The match is over. The Vision has lost. Their championship opportunity is gone. And it happened because of blatant cheating that Adam Pearce witnessed but didn't prevent. The arena explodes with boos. The fans cannot believe what they just witnessed. This isn't booing the heels, this is booing the injustice. The Vision is in the ring, absolutely devastated. They know they were robbed. They're pleading with the referee, but the decision has been made. In wrestling, once that 3 count happens, it's over. And then, the Vision turns their attention to Adam Pearce. They roll out of the ring and they're immediately in Pearce's face. They're not attacking him, that would get them suspended, but they're heated. They're demanding to know why he didn't step in, why he didn't prevent the cheating, why he let their championship opportunity get stolen from them. Pearce is trying to explain, but the crowd is so loud that we can't hear everything being said. His body language suggests he's defensive, maybe even apologetic, but the Vision isn't hearing it. They're pointing back at the ring, pointing at the opponents who are celebrating their dirty victory. The lead member of the Vision grabs a microphone, and the emotion in his voice is palpable. You saw it. You were right there. We've worked for months for this opportunity, and you let them cheat us out of it. What kind of general manager are you? What kind of official just stands there and watches injustice happen? The crowd is chanting Pearce screwed Vision. Pearce screwed Vision. A play on the famous wrestling chant, and it's loud. Pearce tries to respond, grabbing his own microphone. I understand your frustration, but I can't override the referee's decision. My hands are tied here. Your hands were tied. The Vision responds, your hands work just fine when you're making matches that benefit your favorites. Your hands work just fine when you're suspending people you don't like. But when we need you to do your job, suddenly you can't do anything. The confrontation is getting more heated. Security is moving in because this situation is on the verge of exploding. WWE officials are trying to separate everyone, but the damage is done. And here's where this situation goes from a controversial moment to a full-blown crisis for Adam Pearce. Within minutes of this incident, social media explodes. Fans are trending #PearceMustGo and #JusticeForVision. We're talking about tens of thousands of tweets, Instagram posts, TikTok videos. The wrestling community is unified in their outrage. But it's not just fans. Other WWE superstars start weighing in. Wrestlers who have nothing to do with this situation are posting their thoughts. Some are supporting the Vision, saying they've been screwed by questionable officiating before. Others are calling out Adam Pearce specifically, questioning whether he's capable of being impartial. Even wrestlers from other brands are commenting. People from different shows are saying this sets a dangerous precedent. If the Vision can get screwed like this with no consequences, what's to stop it from happening to anyone else? Former wrestlers, legends of the industry, are being asked about this on podcasts and interviews. And the consensus is pretty clear: Adam Pearce dropped the ball. Whether it was intentional or just a mistake, the result is the same: a deserving team got cheated out of their opportunity. Wrestling journalists are writing articles dissecting Pearce's tenure as general manager, questioning past decisions, looking for patterns. Is this an isolated incident or part of a larger problem? WWE management is reportedly furious. Not just about the botched situation, but about the negative publicity it's generating. WWE is trying to build credibility, trying to position itself as a legitimate sport, and moments like this undermine that effort. There are even reports, and these are unconfirmed, so take them with a grain of salt, that there have been heated meetings between Pearce and WWE executives, questions about his future in the role, discussions about whether a change needs to be made. The pressure on Adam Pearce is immense. Let's step back and analyze what this controversy means for WWE as a whole, because the implications go way beyond just one match. First, there's the issue of authority figure credibility. The general manager role only works if fans believe that person has real power and will use it fairly. If Pearce is seen as incompetent or biased, how can he effectively book matches and enforce rules going forward? Every decision he makes from now on will be scrutinized. Every match stipulation, every suspension, every championship opportunity, fans will question whether it's legitimate or whether Pearce has some ulterior motive. Second, there's the Vision's future. This team was on the verge of a breakthrough moment, and it was taken from them. How do they recover from this? Do they get another opportunity, or are they expected to just accept this injustice and move on? The fans are invested in the Vision story now more than ever. Sometimes getting screwed can actually help a babyface team because it creates sympathy. The WWE Universe wants to